Quantity to the old family. Damn.
Shongwezi is very famous for its elephants. Many elephants. It is one of the biggest elephant game parks in South Africa.
That's Askari. He's a rogue elephant. The only survivor when his herd was culled. We've seen enough, Joss. It's what we thought. There's too many of them down there.
We haven't even finished the survey.
Exactly, Joss. The numbers are already far in excess of the 98 figures. If it's obvious to me, it must be obvious to you. We are carrying too many elephants.
These conditions are temporary. As soon as the rain starts...
In optimum conditions, they'll breed even faster. If you don't set the limits now and stick to them, we are going to be in serious trouble.
Culling, Patrick. The board is against culling. They've publicly stated that.
Everybody's against culling. Who wants to kill the elephants? But you only have to look at the evidence to see we are facing a crisis situation.
Well, it looks like you've already made up your mind. What about the other opinions?
There's a board meeting on Wednesday, and I want to convince them that we need urgent and drastic action. Joss, I know you're in a difficult position on this, with your wife and her connections with animal rights.
I make my own decisions. You should know that.
You mentioned other opinions.
I said options.
There are no other options, Joss.
What about relocation? We could sell some animals to other game parks.
Maybe we could. But it takes time to find these people. And time is running out, Joss.
I have plenty of contacts with other parks. Somebody's bound to need some elephants.
Maybe a few. What about the rest?
For God's sakes, Patrick. Give me a chance to double-check the numbers.
Okay. And once we've done that, then we'll talk again. Oh, of course, I'm counting on your discretion. And this is just between the two of us. Do not tell your wife.
Emma, welcome.
Hi.
I see you took the shuttle. Your Aunt Paula must have been delayed.
Yeah.
How was your flight? Did you get some rest?
No, not really.
Well, you can relax here. Kiabanga, my friend. Well, I'm sure you want to freshen up. We made up your room if you want to rest.
Jos? Jos,
What is it?
the fence is down at the lower Savuti.
Damn it, not again. Go get the Land Rover while I show Emma to her room.
Shut up yourself.
Bye, sweetheart. Bye. We'll miss you, sweetie.
Emma. I'm sorry, I lost track of time.
I don't have a home anymore.
White Rhino, probably cautious.
Joss calling base, Joss calling base. Do you copy, Russell?
Copy, Joss. What's up?
Well, we've had another breakout.
Savuti Flats, just below Manana Pools.
Again? I'll send a team right away. Do we know who it was?
Yeah, it was probably Cassius. We need to find him quickly, though, before Ripshaw does.
How fresh are the tracks?
Probably yesterday. Miles away.
Okay, Josh, you go after him. We'll take care of the fence.
Thanks, buddy. Over and out.
Dovo!
Bingo. We got one. We'll go and fetch the camp. Let's go. He's paid a killer, Rhino, so let's go get one.
Anything?
Still wet. He's close, boss.
Nice one.
Bene. Cut off the head for a trophy.
I know. It had to be Cassius. Ripshaw. Who else? So what would you like to do tomorrow, Emma?
Nothing.
Well, you must want to do something.
Okay. How about a movie and a trip to the mall with my friends? Or maybe I'll watch the TV you don't have.
Well, there's plenty of other things you could do around here. You can go on a nice walk.
And get eaten by lions. Good idea.
Why don't you go with your Aunt Paula to see the elephants?
No, you know, I wouldn't want to put you guys out. Like picking me up from the airport or anything.
I was working.
You're always working. Sometimes I think all you care about are those damn elephants.
At least I care.
You can't hide behind them anymore, Paula. They're not the only life here. That girl needs you. She needs special attention.
Heidi?
I know. I'm sorry. But she has to be your priority now. She needs you.
Yeah, I know.
Well, overpopulation, mismanagement, corruption. That's Africa. What chance have the poor bloody animals got against this lot? So what I say is this. Shoot them while they're still around. Because if you don't, somebody else sure as hell will.
Morning. Very well, thanks. And you? Good. Well, have a nice day then. Thanks. I will. Bye.
Emma,
What?
I'm sorry. It was insensitive of me over there. Emma, you have to forgive me. I spent a lot of time on my own out there. It's not easy to share it with someone else. But I'd like for you to come out with me. Please.
Don't do me any favors.
Emma, please.
She's the matriarch, the boss. It's okay. They know me. They know the vehicle.
He's the baby. His name's Ali. It's okay. No, don't touch. They can touch us, but we don't touch them. Hey. Ali's mom.
Why do all their names begin with O? It's easier for computer logging. There are over 30 kinship groups in this sector alone. There was family group A, family group B. This is the O family. This is your favorite family, right?
Yeah.
We try to stay out of their lives as much as possible. We watch, we learn, We never feed them. Even if they get sick or wounded by lions, we don't interfere. We leave it to Mother Nature. Does the same rule apply to people?
Government land. 80 square kilometers of perfect elephant habitat.
Yes, I know.
But we can buy it and move the elephants in.
How many times must I say we cannot afford it?
Our income was up last year. Tourist figures are increasing.
Just look. If we could buy the land, which we can't, we would still have to pay for the electric fencing, for more rangers to patrol the area, for more land management facilities, and for... That's the way it is, Joss.
What's wrong? I'm sorry about the picking.
No, obviously.
Askari. Hang on! You okay?
Yeah. What was his problem?
That was Askari. He's angry.
He's angry. Wait till I see him again.
That's the A family.
You mean to say they shot all these elephants? The whole A family?
Askari's the only survivor.
Can you teach me that one? Us country boys don't get to learn the new dance steps, you know?
Didn't anyone ever teach you not to sneak up on people?
Well, you should be more alert. I could have been a lion or a leopard.
You look more like a mangy stray.
Ooh, now you've hurt my felines. So what you doing?
Watching Discovery Channel. What does it look like?
Okay. I'll leave you to it. I've seen this one before.
Thank you.
So, why were you at the helicopter today?
Nothing. Just looking for poachers.
Then why was Patrick up there with you?
We were just... Yes. I was counting elephants. That's part of my job. Okay, we have to know how many there are in case any go missing.
I could have told you how many. I know. I do the count.
Look, I know how nervous you get whenever Patrick starts sniffing around here. Believe me, his policies towards sustainable game farming are as abhorrent to me as they are to you.
What are you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything.
Tell me.
Look, nothing's been confirmed yet.
Tell me.
I'm not supposed to tell you this.
What?
Patrick's talking about culling.
What?
Paula, there's just too many of them.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No, no. Come sit down. Well, that's one way of tossing a salad.
All she cares about are her elephants.
That's not true, Em. You see, your Aunt Paula didn't deal very well with the death of your parents. She just sort of threw herself into work without really giving herself a chance to grieve properly. And now I think things are just closing in on her.
I guess my being here just reminds her.
She loves you, you know that. It's okay.
Message from our man in London. There's a Saudi businessman with a private game park, and he's looking for a young elephant. Birthday present for his daughter. He's having trouble finding a supplier. People don't like the way he treats his animals. But he's offering good money. Very good money. Do I need to remind you, Lovo, that you're an illegal immigrant here? One quick call, you could be on a train back home. And I'm sure the new government would be very interested in your wartime activities. Excellent. I'm glad we've had this chat. Now get me that elephant.
So, what are these things you make?
Well, to tell you the truth, Em, I don't really know. I just sort of express how I'm feeling at the time that I'm carving them. What about you? What do you like to do?
Listen to music. Dance, I guess. Can't you stop them, Uncle Joss? It'll break Paula's heart.
Yeah, I know. What can I do? You know, when we first came here, your Aunt Paula fell in love with this place. She found something here. Something that made her feel like she belonged more than ever.
The elephants.
You know, she really relied on your mother. They learned how to sign together. They understood each other. Paula's always had a hard time with other people. But the elephants, she found their dignity, their grace. They shared something. Paula's a very graceful woman.
She is. Now that my mom's gone, I guess she's only got that.
You know, I never realized how much you relied on the elephants till you came here. Because I just was always too busy working. But now, I either cull or I lose my job. This house. If I agree, well, we only lose some elephants. But if I refuse, in a way, we could lose them all.
Where does Aunt Paula go at night?
She has her secret place. She thinks I don't know. I got something for you. We don't have much call for dancing around here.
Thanks, Uncle Joss.
You're welcome.
He remembers me.
Best behavior now, Lobo. New clients this time. A whiz-kid investment banker. They're very rich. Stinking, in fact. Randolph Hughes. Let me introduce you to Ndlovu, my assistant. He's one of the best trackers in Africa.
Hello, and
Ndlovu. It means elephant man. In the circumstances, perhaps appropriate.
Hello, I'm Susan. Susan Hughes. I'm very pleased to meet you. Elephant man, you say?
Yeah, it's tribal stuff. Some sort of ancestral connection.
Is that right? Some sort of voodoo? How fascinating.
To find the elephants.
You must make a sacrifice. I must have quiet.
that's funny.
Well, yeah, it did have you falling apart, you know?
Don't you have anything better to do all day other than sneaking up on young girls?
What could possibly be better than sneaking up on young girls?
Are all you country boys such losers?
I'm a chopper pilot. I fly helicopters. Look, Emma, if you trust me, I can help you.
I don't care. I'm never getting in a helicopter. Now go away. I don't need your help.
I think you do.
Why didn't you shoot? Hambani bo. Bahluza kithi. Sithandazeleni. Sibabone kakhulu abantu abazihluphayo. Makhosi. Vumani bo. Makhosi. Vumani bo. Makhosi. Unomhlola le ekhaya. Unomhlola le ekhaya. Yini kangaka?
What do the ancestors say, Baba?
Uncle Joss told me about this place. How Oleander died here 7 years ago. He said that they can still feel her spirit here. It's like they're keeping in touch. My father came here. I know. I miss them too.
Game Park is planning an elephant cull within the next few days. Yeah.
Just an elephant's attack from Joe's camp.
When?
Early hours of this morning.
Okay, I'm on my way.
See you there.
It's Askari. I recognize the tracks.
I hope I'm going to be compensated for this. You're bloody lucky nobody got killed here last night. That elephant is one mean, nasty specimen. He's out of control. He needs taking out.
That elephant has nothing to do with you. It's my problem, and I'll sort it.
I can save you the trouble.
Yeah, like you did with my rhino.
I don't know what you mean.
You disgust me. You lay off of my animals.
Once they're this side of the fence, they're no longer your animals, Joss. They're anybody's. Believe me, we won't rest until that elephant is dead.
You surprise me. Abusing your gift. You're a disgrace to your name.
Anyway, what's wrong with me knocking over the odd tusker from time to time? Huh? You're going to be doing it yourself pretty soon. You're not different to me, McKinley. Maybe we should become partners, eh? Maybe your wife could put in a good word for us with the elephants.
I'm nothing like you, Ripshaw. I don't kill for gain or for sport. But if I catch you on my side of the fence, I might just kill for fun.
If you had any sense, you'd do what I do. Call in the billionaire industrialists, the corporate maharajas, maybe even the odd crowned head. Any fool with money will do, really. Charge them a fortune. The jolly weeds of acting as the big white hunter for a day. You make a fortune. That'll help you fix all those holes in your fence.
I don't appreciate being treated like a fool, Mr. Ripshaw.
Young elephant you saw, how old do you think?
8, maybe 9.
Hands up.
What is it?
Jumbo.
Is that him?
That's your elephant.
With our herd currently growing by 7% annually, we cannot hope to sustain the 2 square kilometers each elephant needs. We are currently able to sustain 1.6 square kilometers per elephant and falling. The effect on our habitat is devastating. We have a 25% excess in our heads, and will only be able to relocate 5 to 8% at most. So, gentlemen, the figures speak for themselves. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You have put forward a very compelling argument, Patrick, and backed it with impressive evidence. The mere fact that all 3 of you came here today to present your case is in itself an indication of how seriously you view the situation at Morena and how anxious you are to do something about it. It's an issue with, as you know, far-reaching political ramifications. But if this is the right thing to do, then we should do it.
Look, I don't understand why we can't buy more land. I mean, where have our profits gone?
Joss, I have already demonstrated to the board there is no profit margin. Costs are going up.
Joss, if we do decide to go ahead with this proposed course of action, and bearing in mind you're standing in international wildlife conservation circles, well, to quote President Lyndon Johnson, I'd rather have you inside the tent peeing out than outside peeing in.
Kuteni uzilahle imikhongelo ezinto nje. Andithi besilapha besihlandela ngapho ziphi na ngoku?
Azikho ngoku. Khona apha kufutshane manje.
Ndawo napha kufutshane.
Khona apha funa, akufuni.
Wena ufuna lapha kwenu.
Ndiyabona yikho apha, aboyifuna.
I get the impression this elephant's a lot smarter than they are.
We think he can't be too far up ahead.
Yes, well, you keep saying that.
As long as we stay downwind, we'll be all right. Are you ready?
Down what wind?
You've lost him.
No, not really. He just seems to have vanished into thin air.
And we're about a mile away from the boundary of the Morena Game Park. If he's kept heading in that direction, he'll have crossed it.
Is that where he came from, the game park?
Elephants are constantly on the move.
Why the hell didn't you tell us this in the first place?
Well, you wanted to shoot an elephant.
Yes, well, not a game park elephant. Surely that can't be legal.
We were under the impression that this was a proper hunting concession, all above board.
I do have a concession and it's perfectly legal. That is a wild, roaming elephant. He's fair game.
Listen, Ripshaw, as far as I'm concerned, you brought us out here on false pretenses. I don't want you to say any more about it. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Yes, and if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to the camp, please.
Patrick?
Oh, yes. Tomorrow. So I'll deliver them to you the day after. Okay. Bye-bye. Hey, Russell. How are you, bro?
I know what's going on, Patrick. And I think it stinks.
It's not easy for any of us, Russell. But we all have a job to do.
No, I don't think you understand. I know what's really going on. You should tell your partners to be careful what paperwork they leave lying around.
I don't know what you think you know, Russell. Shut up and listen. But I think it would be in your interest not to mention it to anyone. It's not good to tell tales, Russell, is it? Just imagine if someone were to find out you're a farm boy pilot without a license.
I don't have to be a part of this.
Oh, but you do. You see, you work here, which means you do what I tell you. Because if you don't, I would have to send you back to that hopeless little hole you crawled out of. And I wouldn't like to see a young life ruined for the sake of few elephants. Do you hear me? Good lad.
They're gonna do it.
It's a crazy world. Paula, in some places, elephants are in danger of extinction, but here we protect them, and their families get bigger and bigger.
Oh, please.
There's no other way. We have to call. And I still am against culling. But we have no other alternative, Paula. Askari broke out and went on a rampage on Savuti Flats. You should see the damage.
How many?
We can't continue like this, Paula. We must reduce the elephant population.
But aren't there other, more humane methods? I mean, isn't there any other way?
Look, this operation has been given top-level approval. We have a job to do now.
Damn it, Josh! How many?
300. Look, this is crazy, Paula. We're on the same team.
When?
I can't tell you that. Paula. Paula. Paula.
Do you know which ones?
We haven't decided yet.
Uncle Joss, please. Don't take Paula's family from her.
Yeah, re tshwanetse re tsamaye monna ke mapolosa a fitlha re fitlhela.
Le nna ke boela kwa e. Awa utsa ke bua ka mola ke re
All is not lost, Nzo. You think you could still find that young elephant?
If you want me to, yes.
Good. We'll go in at sundown. We'll cross just below Manana Pools. There's that old gate there they don't use anymore. Find out if they're still in the area. Take the radio with you. If they're still there, I need to know their exact location. If we do this thing properly, we could be in and out of there in a couple of hours. And those game rangers won't know the difference.
It's like they know what's coming.
I hope not.
Paula, have you seen Ollie? He's not here. We have to look for him.
Tomorrow.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Personnel, briefing in 10 minutes. Report to the operational tent. All personnel, briefing in 10 minutes. Report to the operational tent.
We've been monitoring their movements and have a relatively good idea about where they are. But gentlemen, we must strike fast. We know there was a large herd around here last night, but they could be anywhere within this radius now. There's another group up here, just north of Mupedi Bush Camp. Elmon, that will be your region. It's nearly 50 km from here. Let's go, gentlemen. I think you better look at an alternative to H Group. We'll never get the trucks through the riverbed. The only other group in the area is the
We had to strike.
Paula, I made the decision. Look, I know how you feel about these animals.
Don't patronize me, Patrick.
Paula has alerted the media.
Paula, this exercise is as abhorrent to us
A
as it is.
person. Save it.
Your wife had better learn to control her mouth for your sake.
Aunt Paula! Aunt Paula! Thank goodness I found you.
Not now, later.
But you promised to look for Ollie.
Later. Go then.
How much longer are you going to be here?
One belong, boss.
Yo, get the move on, man.
Yeah, boss.
Enough concept of time at all. Hey, man, suka.
Ah, you ain't man. Ah, man.
I told you to
Jam
say Hey, Landa man. I funny, the man.
Smallish herd, maybe 8, just below the escarpment.
That's them.
Yeah.
We are unable to get a clear sight on our targets. It's over to you guys now.
We copy that, Victor Bravo. Ground units on its way, stand by.
Base, this is Victor Bravo. We have the ground unit in sight and we're moving out.
Roger that, Victor Bravo.
Proceed to next target at Lower Sabi.
Lower Sabi? Isn't that where the O family is?
Come on, guys. This way. Okay, guys. Let's get this over with.
I've got this cousin who's always bragging about how many animals he's shot. Impala, wildebeest, zebra, springbok. Today when I get home, I'm going to phone him up and say, hey, Trevor, guess what? Today I just shot 30 elephants, like sitting ducks in a fairground.
Oh, yeah?
Even a lousy marksman like you can't miss on this turkey shoot.
Give me that gun.
Sorry?
Give me that gun. You two. Now get the hell out of here. All of you.
But Joss, what about the operation?
Forget about it.
There they are!
We have a problem.
Burst Victor Bravo, please elaborate.
We're gonna have to land. We've been trying to get a clear shot, but Dr. McKinley and her niece are standing in the way. There's nothing I can do.
Damn it, farm boy. Get those women out of there. Fire a warning shot. Show them that you're not playing around. I don't care if they're in the way. They shouldn't be there.
Sir, I cannot shoot. The elephants might stampede. It is just way too dangerous.
You will do what I tell you. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Hello? Hello? Damn it, farm boy. Base to Joss McKinley. Base to Joss McKinley. Joss, come in. Joss, come in.
Go for Joss.
Damn it, Joss, I warned you about this. What the hell is going on?
Patrick, I've called off the whole operation. Cancel everything. I can't go through with it.
You did what? Joss, are you crazy? You have no authority to make that decision. Go back to the Wasabi and get us back on track. That's an order, Joss. Damn it.
You have to trust me, Angel. It's all over. The operation's been called off.
Really?
Where do you think you're going?
Russell, it's Ollie. He's gone missing. I need to find him. What? What is it?
Ollie, Ripshaw was looking for a young elephant.
Ripshaw the poacher? Please, Russell, I need your help.
Come with me. Come on. I've already got a head start.
I can't.
It's the only way we're gonna find them. You'll be safe with me. I promise. Come on. Come on.
If you think I'm gonna help you get your little party swinging again, Kumalo, then you can sink again. Joe. That just him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me a big elephant.
gunfire. We need to execute an emergency landing.
It's Emma and Russell. They're in trouble.
We're gonna land!
No, look, it's Askari. If we land, he'll crush us.
If we don't cut him in half first.
It's enough! Stand back and go. There's plenty other trackers in Africa.
Sir, you saved us.
He was trying to save the young one.
Help me up, damn you.
I wouldn't worry about it. Tough cookie. Go radio an ambulance.
What the hell happened here? Who'd have thought after all these years of hunting, I'd have been shot by my own bloody tracker?
It was an accident, Uncle Joss. Ripshaw kept firing at us, but Lovo knocked him down. He's okay. You stopped them.
Not yet.
Get these vultures out of here. McKinley, what the hell is going on here? Why did you stop the damn car?
You gave the order.
No, I'm the one who gives the orders around here. Get that chopper back to Lower Sabi.
Enough is enough, Patrick.
If you don't get the show back on the road, I'll make sure you go to jail for this, McKinley.
I think it's you who's going to jail, Patrick. Why don't you tell them about the deal you made with Ripshaw?
What deal? Remember what I told you, farm boy? Don't be foolish now.
You made a deal to supply ivory at a very good price.
The sun's gone to your head. You are jabbering. Just switch this thing off!
Patrick, it's got your signature on it.
It's a forgery! Ripshaw must be using my name to get access to the ivory.
I'm not taking the rap for this on my own, Kumalo.
Finish, Patrick. Poaching carries a very heavy penalty.
You're not going to believe him, are you? You think I would associate myself with someone who's no more than a common thief?
You do yourself an injustice, Kumalo. Why didn't you tell Joss where all your profits went?
I guess you were right, Patrick. It is a shame to waste a life just for the sake of a few elephants.
You can't take me down, McKinley. I've got influential friends. I know people. Come, let's go, Alex.
Let him go, Russ. Let him go. He's not going to get far here.
Mr. Cavallo, how about an interview? No. You're gonna have to talk to us sooner or later. All right, guys.
We'll let the police deal with him. I'm so sorry, Angel. I guess there's more to it than just counting.
What now?
I don't know. But we'll think of something.